Welcome to Moana's Meadow Report. It is August 11th, 2018, Saturday. And, well, let's see here. Saturday. So, Sundays are usually our days we do grocery shopping. We haven't, with the Dave Ramsey program, we haven't gone like hardcore where we do no spend days or anything like that. I mean, we try. No spend days are super next level, so I'm nervous about doing that, but I'm going to just focus on the baby step number 1 emergency fund of $1,000. Once I get to that point and start working on baby step number 2, taking care of debt, I'll try to allocate like one day a week. Hopefully, no, that might be too hard. Maybe one day every other week of no spend days. And like when you're intentionally not spending money, it's so strange because you don't realize how often you're just buying stuff. And so that's going to be interesting. But Sundays would never really be our no spend day. Sundays are our grocery day. So yeah, that will be the next challenge on the list once I get started on baby step number 2. It's kind of hard because when it comes to buying stuff for my cats, there's times where I just want to buy them stuff. I do actually need to buy some scissors because I have a long haired. His name is Khaleesi Mossy. We got him on Christmas for Christmas. So in Tongan it means Christmas. And I haven't had a long haired in a really long time, so I have to purchase some scissors so I could trim his hair down, like actual real hair cutting scissors. And I'm curious to see if there's like scissors, human hair scissors, maybe might not do the trick compared to actually cutting cat hair scissors. So I don't know, but I'll have to look into that. And what else? Oh, my cat Predator, he like loves coconut milk. Coconut water, that is. And I didn't know that until anything he sees me eat, he's like, wait a minute, what? And he wants some. So now I'm like tempted to buy a case of coconut water and just try not to drink it all myself. Like try to like portion it out where it's only 1 coconut milk a day for me, and then I share some of it with Predator. So portioning is going to be interesting. At work there was some free pizza, and then a coworker she overcooked some stuff, so she gave me some noodles and wonton. And then another coworker had some macaroons. So that was awesome today. I mean, I did bring my own lunch, which that's key if you want to do the rice and beans and rice. In my case, it would be noodles and rice. Well, no, I'm too lazy to make rice. So it'd be noodles and beans and noodles, or saimen. And so yeah, I have to keep an eye out. The grocery store that we like to go to is called Smith's. And so I have to keep an eye out when there's a case lot sale, and that's when I could buy cases of saimen, because that's going to be the best price to get it. And I'm going to have to learn how to stock up on like 3 to 4 cases, because that's going to have to last me for, for my lunch for however many months, I guess. But I did already bring my lunch to work. It was just leftover breakfast from Denny's, because every once in a while my husband just wants to treat me out to a restaurant, and that's really fun. And even though we're supposed to be like dedicated and be like, no, we can't go out to eat, and no, we can't see movies or, whatever, it's hard to say no because I'm like, but I really want to. So I usually don't say no when he recommends it. I just don't ask. Like, I just don't say, well, I want this or I want that. I just wait and hope that maybe that week he'll say, let's go out to eat. And I'll be like, yes. So that's going to be good to get into the flow of that. I need to actually, because I know there's a lot of people that do meal plan type stuff. And I just have to be realistic with it and realize, okay, we make pizza at home, we buy the crust, and then we get pizza sauce. And another thing that I thought was interesting, and we get cheese, which we're always eating cheese, and we get pepperoni, and sometimes we're just eating the pepperoni by itself anyway. Oh, time's up, but I was just going to say, instead of buying a whole jar of pizza sauce, which it's only like not very big anyway, the jar, but to save money, I could always walk into Little Caesars and ask if I could buy a side of their marinara, which is like 20 or 50, 25 cents or 50 cents. And I would just need to buy probably just one because it's usually a big side container. But I'd have to price it out to see if it would be just cheaper to buy my own little jar. Or maybe like buy a case of tomato paste and just open one can of tomato paste every time or something. I'll have to look into that as well and figure that out. But yeah, so in regards to the Dave Ramsey program, I have to wait 2 weeks till I get paid again and get going on that emergency fund. I'm up to date on all my bills, and that feels really great. So things are rolling along. I kind of can't wait till my next payday so I could put more money in the emergency fund. That's making me a little anxious now that I'm 100% on board with the baby step number 1, $1,000. So thank you for listening to Moana's Meadow Report. I always do my best to try to make it a 6-minute Meadow Report, but I guess sometimes I extend a little over. So I'll try and do better. And have an amusing rest of your day, night, evening, weekend, week, what have you. Meow.